Short games that are paced well will always leave more of an impression on me than long ones full of padding. I was looking around for a short game I could just chill out to, similar to a short hike, and remembered this wholesome game called Alba, a wildlife adventure. Well, I bought it, beat it, and this is the video on it, so you play as this girl named Alba, who goes to visit her grandparents during the summer on a Mediterranean island. After some exploring, you discover that there's pollution on the island that needs cleaning. The island is supposed to be a nature reserve for all of the wildlife, but it needs some fixing up before the island can be fully restored. The mayor calls a town meeting, so everyone thinks the nature reserve will be restored, only to be told that the mayor is working with this businessman to build a giant hotel on the island to bring in more tourism. The people on the island have mixed opinions on this, as it would help the businesses, but they'd have to destroy the nature reserve to make room. Being a nature enthusiast, you decide to try and put a stop to this by preserving the nature reserve yourself, along with your friend Ines. If you talk to certain people on the island and do them a favor, they'll be inspired enough to join your cause, which will get you a signature on the petition you started. The main goal of the game is to get 50 signatures on your petition so you can show it to the mayor and put a stop to the building of the hotel. It's a rewarding feeling to change people's minds who once supported the building of the hotel to become in favor of preserving the wildlife of the island. As you inspire people to preserve the nature reserve, others will help clean the island, leading to things like beach cleanups. During your adventure, you're constantly looking out for new animals that you can take a picture of to catalog all the wildlife on the island. You have a booklet of all of the wildlife and which areas they're located in, so you know which ones you still have to take pictures of. There are main tasks that progress the story of the game and side tasks that get you more signatures on your petition, including taking pictures of the animals. Because there's always multiple tasks on your list, you have to be on the lookout for multiple things at once. You have a map that shows you the layout of the island and where the objectives are located. Even when I was just trying to complete one objective, I get sidetracked and go off exploring because I was finding new animals to take pictures of, which was actually part of another objective. Having multiple tasks to complete at any given time is a brilliant way to add variety and agency to what you want to do. The whole island is just a joy to explore because of its various topographies and landmarks. I'd also talk to everyone I came across because everyone on the island is super nice and each have their own goals and personalities. Sometimes they'll even give you new side objectives. The game is broken up into multiple days, and some days you'll get a new item to help you restore the island. One day I got a toolkit, so I was able to restore a broken bridge and fix these birdhouses. And another day I got a first aid kit so I could help animals that were injured from pollution. As you fix things, wildlife will return to the area, giving you new animals to take pictures of. Not only do these new items help you progress the story, they also give you new things to look out for. The relaxed, vibrant island and carefree people make the game a joy to experience. Running around with Alba's childlike skipping animation while fixing up the island is so relaxing, as this once pollution-filled yet still beautiful island starts to return to its former glory. The sound design and music is a large part of why the game is so relaxing and carefree. You're constantly hearing animal noises related to which part of the island you're on. When the soundtrack kicks in, it's wonderfully light and bouncy, adding to the island's charms. Alba, a wildlife adventure, is a short game that can be beaten in around 3 hours, but the rewarding feeling of saving a beautiful island is a wholesome experience everyone should consider. The self-guided pacing and carefree nature of the island drew me in with its endearing atmosphere and kept me exploring until I hit the credits. Playing through Alba's adventure makes you feel like a kid who's just helping restore the island for the good of it, not because you're obligated or incentivized to. It evokes a childlike fantasy of when life was simple and the choice between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Even if Alba, a wildlife adventure, doesn't sound like something you'd like, I still recommend playing some short and sweet style games because they're generally straight to the point and have pacing that a lot of larger games could learn from. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.